Daily markup, Euro USD, Friday the 4th of August 2023. This is the daily chart. We are bullish. We've had a bullish break of structure, the swing structure. After that, we are in the pullback phase. The price has come down sharply, and we are expecting that price will probably come into this demand zone, and from here probably reverse. However, price can do whatever it feels like doing. We need to be ready and responsive to how price really reacts. If we look at this demand zone, I think it's a very probable demand zone, because high probable demand zone, because it has swept liquidity. It has led to a break of structure. It does not have inducement, so once price comes in here, we'll need to see a sweep of liquidity and then look for longs from here. But as of now, daily swing structure is bullish, daily internal is bearish, and I'm expecting price to come into this demand zone and perhaps reverse from here and continue the bullish trend. Moving on to the 4-hour chart. This is what the 4-hour chart looks like. This is my this is how I mapped it. This is my break of structure. This is again my swing high, and this is another break of structure. And we can now expect after this break of structure, we can expect a pullback. So perhaps price will pull back into this POI, this supply zone, and from here maybe continue further down into the daily and the nested 4-hour within that. So as far as the H4 is concerned, I'm expecting price to probably come into this zone and then perhaps go down to the demand below this zone. Moving on to the M15. This is what the M15 looks like. Yesterday we had a break of structure, and we were saying that there'll be a pullback. The price did pull back. However, I don't view this leg as a significant enough pullback to mark this as the swing structure. And after I looked at this as a sweep of liquidity, and then the price has come up. I'm expecting price to again come up to this zone, which, as we discussed yesterday, is a high probability zone. Also, once we had this sweep of structure, sweep of liquidity over here, price came up and I took a loss over here, which is, I'll just quickly recap that. So we had a sweep of liquidity, then price came up here. This was the point before liquidation, the PBL, and once this PBL failed, I was looking at getting long, and so we came in here, we got a reaction, and then we came up, and I looked at this also as as the candle which kind of mitigated this demand zone. If I just quickly draw this, so I looked at liquidation of this, and then I looked at this POI as the demand zone from where price will go up. And then I had a refined kind of this was, perhaps the on the 5-minute the zone that I could have probably looked at, but I looked at so again this is liquidated, so I looked at this candle as my M5 demand zone from where price would reverse. So price came in, we got a reaction, and then I got taken out by this price action. It is what it is. This was as per my trading plan, so no regrets on that. But yeah, after this price actually came down to, if we look at the M15 here, it did come down to this zone here, and then kind of went up. So had you taken a trade here, it was a cool 5-hour, I think, even if you put your stop a little below this. So yeah, definitely like a 5.3-hour, and I know of a friend of mine who actually took this trade and got a 5.3-hour. but this was not as per my plan. It was already beyond my trading time, but this is what it is. I took a loss. So going forward now, as far as the M15 is concerned, I'm looking at probably price coming into this supply zone, which is a high probable zone. Why? Because it is a flip zone. It flipped this level of demand. It caused a break of structure, a significant break of structure, like a swing break of structure. It also has swept liquidity while it was formed. It does not have inducement, but once price kind of comes up, we will look for strong liquidation and then look for shorts from here. So that's what my bias is coming into London.